Foggy. This is quite of history in the making, or could be history in the making. If 14 Sui wins this, would be the youngest tournament winner in ever, maybe. I have no idea. Maybe since X-Lord.
Oh my god. Isn't he still getting his high school diploma?
Yeah, pretty sure. The X-Lord meme is still alive. X-Lord 5-0 and X-Lord still getting his high school diploma. Thank you very much, McKirby, for the Prime sub. Thank you very much for contributing to this channel. We start again on Last Refuge. We are in the game already. No time to waste here. Here are your players for this final. Both are, of course, qualified already alongside HurricaneBo and Hawk, who lost the semifinals. Both are from China. Colorful from the top 8 of WGL. Recently, his best performance to date, and now certainly the big favorite in this match. But in a best of 3, in the Night of Mirror, everything can happen. 14 Sui, maybe in the biggest final of his entire career. So young, so talented. And in his matches against HurricaneBo, we could see that he's pretty resilient as well. So let's see what he's able to offer now.
Yeah, I hope this is an omen, kind of, for 2019, for 15 Sui, 14 Sui, whatever you want to call him. That this might be a successful year for him. We had young guns coming out of China and rising to prominence, and at times even domination. Life comes to mind, and especially 1-2-0, of course. Might 15 Sui be the next? Be kind of cool to see. With 2019 being such a big year, of course, we're kind of expecting to see some new names. And he is already on the list of rookies to maybe look out for. But yeah, as you said, Colorful is the big favorite here. Talking about Colorful a little, I wonder what this his standing in the scene is right now, psychologically speaking. He took the Chinese Night Elf crown and took it solidly over Shishi over the last year. But now life is back. Life is back out of nowhere, and suddenly he's playing so well again. Feels, I can imagine, like, unfair. Like, Colorful has been working and working and working and working and finally getting to the pole position. And life comes back and he's like, yep, guess what, bitches, I'm first place still. So
it was so impressive in one of the most recent tournaments where Life was in the finals against Foggy and he destroyed him in this mirror with fair ping, since Foggy is still in China until January 20. That was one of the most one-sided mirrors I've seen in a while. It was a best of 5. It went 3-0. It was hard to watch as a fan of Foggy. So yeah, the Life is back.
Absolutely. Perfectly in time. Signed to the clan Rogue Warriors, right?
Correct. Alongside Infi and apparently Fly.
Exactly. He was, for a long time, in talks for being the best Night Elf in the world, along with Light, Moon, and Foggy. And now, again, is going to be in the running, kind of. Going to be interesting to see how he fares in the coming weeks and months. Once the Nerf hammer is going to fall down. Thank you very much, Croxy, with the 11 months. Happy New Year, guys. Thank you for the awesome work so far. I wish you more offline major events cast on site in 2019. Yeah, that would be some awesome stuff. And probably going to happen as well.
Yeah, very, very likely with the release of Reforged. Gonna be some interesting talks in the next couple of weeks. Yeah, so keep a mirror it is. Colorful here in the red, level 2 on both sides. Very good inventory for both of them. We have a circlet mantle for Colorful, but we have double claws on the keeper of 15 Sui, and he's taking, or he's doing a lot of damage to the keeper of Colorful. So this harass not paying off too much.
Which inventory would you prefer?
I guess Colorful, but like for the long run, Colorful, but for the early stage, having this plus 12 is really good. So for now, 15 Sui, later Colorful.
Thing to consider, sometimes these guys like playing Alchemist aggressively, and if you give the double claws to the Alchemist, oh baby, he's going to be giving you the deeps. As long as he has Chemical Rage.
It really gives the deeps if you go Chemical Rage. So only on tier 2, so that takes a little more time. Then you have a little more mana for an Entangle level 2 or more Treant. So really hard to judge. I think both is pretty good. What is also pretty good is Sky, who's coming in for the 5-month resub. Come on, keep it up, guys. You're doing a fantastic job. I enjoy watching your stream and getting entertained. Thank you very much, and very nice to hear that.
Dude, I can totally relate. I like getting entertained as well. We have so much in common. Most recently, I was getting entertained by this movie called, what's it called again? Leave No Trace. It's a story about this fucked up Vietnam veteran who kind of can't live in society anymore, so he's living in the woods. Which is, you know, sounds okay so far, but the thing is he's got a 12-year-old daughter who's living there with him. So it's all kind of weird, you know, the domestic institutes get involved, what are they called? Child Protective Services and stuff. And it's a really cool movie, man. It's really emotional. I love my dramas, you know that. It's not a big blockbuster movie. It doesn't have Michael Bay or stupid-ass superheroes. But if you want to see an actual good movie about human interaction, check out Leave No Trace.
All right, check out this greater mana potion as well. This can be very, very helpful in the stages of the early stages of tier 2. We have, of course, double alchemist for these players. Are the resources correct, by the way? I don't think they are. No, they're not. Someone has to tell me that. There we go. Thank you, YapDD, for the Prime sub. It's a cool nickname if you say it like that.
Thank you very much. Is it as good as Mouse, though?
Mouse, of course, one of my favorites of all time.
It's hard to compete with Mouse, to be honest.
True that. So, tier 2 on both sides. Is it going to be a glaive thrower mirror again? Looks like it. 15 Sui going for the second engine of war. Has a bunch of mercenaries already. We have the Scourge Bone Chimes on Colorful's side. I know my Knight of Mirrors quite well after all this time, and I think he's going to sell it. There we go.
With the call, Neo with the call. Oh my god. Oh my god, so good. Is this going to be glaive mirror? It is, right?
Yep. I think so too. Yeah, we see the glaives, we see Vorpal Blades. This is quite the meta at the moment. Big mana potion auras as well for Colorful, so that's equalized now.
Oh, both keepers meeting in the middle. Why is the one not getting entangled? You got full mana. 15 Sui, my dear boy. He's bringing in Wisps here for the detonate. That's really nice by Colorful. And already showing here in the first big engagement that he may have a bit the upper hand in this game. He's going to get the first hero kill as well. Level 1 hero only, but still worth something. And now he's stronger. And now he can chase. Now he can make use of his mana. That's the last entangle he's going to be able to use, but that is another kill.
And he has another... And he has a greater potion of mana. Don't forget about that. 4 entangles, 3 charges of Treants. And the Alchemist is already level 2 and a bit. Cleaning up the rest of the spot here, maybe enabling him to go for Heal Scroll, Protection Scroll, or Invols, as they are ready now as well. Here's the Heal Scroll. He can afford the Invol as well, and he goes for it. Tome of Experience would be the dream. It's just a Tome of Strength, but since it's the primary attribute of the Alchemist, nice as well. But he's taking quite some damage with the Glaive Throwers coming in. But here's the Glaive Thrower. What's up?
Check out the trees to the left. There. Oh, they were stuck behind the trees for a little bit, but they do find a way out. Okay, sorry. He's getting distracted by that one. Now he's going for the own keeper kill. There's no wisps here anymore for that. And oh, there they are. Colorful was keeping them a little too far back, and now it's wisp on wisp action. The slaughter commences here with 15 Sui down to 31 supply only. Everything's hurt as well. He's got good mana though still. Greater mana has been popped by Colorful, and now he's going to have to TP. Or is he actually going to try to stay in this? He is. Oh, that's a dangerous proposition, my friend, but he's trying to get as much out of this engagement as he can. Keeper has to be far back now, of course. Can the heroes for 15 Sui hold this now?
Ooh, level 3 on the Alchemist, but that's about it. He's dying thanks to the Potion of Greater Mana that was used by 15 Sui. Glaive Throwers are falling. Everything is low for the young gun, but oh my god. 2 kills, and again, Colorful sound portaling out, getting a few kills during that TP. 30 HP on this Alchemist. That hurts.
Thankful for that replenishment potion now. So he holds. He's got 2 glaives left, along with the 2 heroes. That's it. 25 supply for 15 Sui. 44 for Colorful. Just needs to heal up, and the Moon Juice is looking fine in his base. The Alchemist is going to take a while to come back. Oh, it was level 3 actually. It's going to take a long time. So now you're stuck in this weird position. You know you have the way bigger army, but you're down a hero. Do you actually want to push without Acid Bomb? No, he's going to decide to creep instead, but that's also going to give quite a bit of time to his opponent now. Can creep himself, but with so little army left only, He's gonna be a lot slower at doing this.
Yeah, but he's catching up on level 3 on the Alchemist and the Acid Bomb, which is nice. Of course, Keeper is making his way to level 5 as well. And what is Colorful doing here? He's getting level 5 with this. Tanking with an illusion. He has a bunch of glaive throwers with the 2-0 upgrade soon as this has started. Wample Blades, of course, researched as well. And Healthstone, never wrong to have. We have a Zeppelin now. First time we see this today.
In the glaive mirror, absolutely amazing. And he's gonna need something on his side because he's gonna be down by 2 upgrades soon. And that is gonna hurt. Along with all the supply, of course, that he's done with. I think this Zeppelin is just a distraction play. Harass him in the main, buy time, to get the sizable army again, because he's still at 28 only, my goodness. But Colorful sees it early and decides to ignore it by the look of things. Of course, he's got way more damage. He should be winning a base race here, if it comes to this.
There is an Entangle already. Nice detonate by Colorful, getting rid of all the Treants. But now this is what counts. This is the Zeppelin drop. Only 3, but the Alchemist as well. Alchemist for Colorful is back. So is this enough damage? He's using the Town Portal to get back. Attacking the Zeppelin probably. Is there enough damage? Nope. The volley, not enough.
Oh, wow. He shot into the trees to get vision again. That was cool. And he summoned the Treants as well. Nice little touch.
So he got the Town Portal and the pressure is off. And he can do this again, as it seems. Wait, he's hiding here. Ah, it's so risky now.
Yeah.
But he's keeping Colorful in his base. While gearing up for the next fights.
Absolutely, he's getting more and more of his own glaives. Still only 0-0. Which, you want to upgrade those. As you guys may know, if you've heard some of our casts before. Glaives are the units benefiting most in the entire game from damage upgrades.
I heard that's not the case anymore.
Ah, right, they got changed, right?
I think so.
Okay,
not too sure
not be the case anymore.
What it is. Maybe worms? I'm not too sure.
Oh, whoops. It used to be glaives, though.
Yeah. Back in the old days, Remo.
In the old days!
Oh, Zeppelin here! Can he unload on this little island and shut him down? Not really. But here he can. Staff? Is there a staff? Yeah, there is.
He surrounded him with that unload. Holy crap! But he's not focusing him. I think that could have been a kill right there. Now the Alchemist, can he be safe? He's dropping lower. He's being staffed out. Okay,
the Dad's around. There's no repair here, but he's getting out. Man, what an intensive battle here. Alchemist is dropping low again. There is another Entangle. And he's... Oh, potion swap. Or Healthstone swap. The Entangle a little too late. And the glaives are falling for 15-3. Book of the Dead is gone as well. So Colorful holds, of course, with a big supply lead that he has with all the glaive throwers in the back. Still at 50, still 2-0, still level 5 and 3 heroes. What a big advantage this is. Like 2/3 of a level here. Alchemist is kind of the same, but the numbers are certainly in favor of Colorful.
Certainly, certainly, certainly. So, once again, seems like the push train is moving across the map. Colorful, making sure he's not going to die too easily. He's got the staff now. He's got the invul now. May want to go for a second invul. Probably does want to go for a second invul. Got wisps here as well. All glaives, boys. All glaives. Only thing missing is like mass agents of war, and then we're back in Reign of Chaos.
True that. Well, the Alchemist would be gone then, but... he's taking quite a bit of damage. He has the invul though. Keeper for 15-3 is super low. The Alchemist as well has to use Chemical Rage to get out of it. Invul potion on him as well, but he's walking around like a headless chicken. Like he's accomplishing nothing here. And his glaives are falling in this mirror. He's aiming for that hero kill. Hail Mary, but oh my god. He throws this ball into, I don't know, the stands. Losing his Alchemist. Colorful is portaling out, but damage is done. It was over!
Acid bomb! Acid bomb! Acid bomb! The keeper ticks out! Lols! That was, by the way, so unnecessary. There was Zeppelin right on top of him. He could have just loaded up and say, Bon voyage! I am going with the Hindenburg! But instead he decided to go to the grave.
So with this level 5 hero kill that I missed on camera, unfortunately, because I thought that the Keeper of the Grove for 15-3 would be dying as well, which he didn't due to the level up. What can he... like, can he still push?
Dude, if 15-3 wins this game, that's gonna be so amazing. Half supply, like half the game. but it's not gonna be easy.
It's 50-50 now. Oh no, it's 50-30 now. Upgrades still 0-0. He's fighting uphill the entirety of this game. Creeping, of course, doesn't give any experience, only the big item. If this is Warsong Battle Drums, that would be amazing. But this push will hit him super hard.
Nice Zeppelin scouting, and at least he has a bit of... Oh, he killed... No, I thought he killed the item here with the glaives, but not quite. He got the crystal ball. Oh, yeah. And he's just going for the tree. Tree of Ages. Can't withstand this damage despite nature's blessing. See ya later. And I think this might be the end now. Only 3 glaives here to throw against the, what it is, 10 glaives or whatever. And yeah, that's it. GG. And Colorful takes the lead.
Yeah, fighting quite hard, not giving up. A lot of resiliency in 15 Sui. But against HurricaneBo, it worked out. Against Colorful, not. He's just a little too experienced. Was never thrown off his game. And Colorful taking the lead here, 1 step closer and 1 step away from the $150 for winning this qualifier. We only saw 2 zeros today.
This is like a super fast... Dude, we're not even 1.5 hours in.
Yep.
And this could end in the next 10 minutes.
That is correct.
It's very weird.
But I got plenty of stuff to do, so that's not too bad. And I got the rest of the day off, basically, which is the first, I think, this year. So I'm not complaining, to be honest.
All right, Terranos stand again. As we saw earlier already. There's gonna be a demon game once more. Possibly. Is Colorful playing demon as well? In this new day?
I am not 100% sure, but I don't think so.
All right. Everybody's in here. Lots of observers. They want to find out here who takes the first place. Of course, looking at the top 4, Colorful was the big favorite, to be honest. Hawk, of course, also a very strong player, but especially on that server, not doing him any favors. Yeah,
he had a great performance yesterday. Couldn't really translate it into today. But that's all right. I am very happy that he plays, or seemingly plays, more Chinese tournaments now. And is qualified for a $15,000 tournament. Still online, but the ping from Russia is not too bad compared to Europe. Hey guys, will there be more replay casts from NetEase? I had so much fun with it. Yes, tomorrow we release Ron on our YouTube around 4 p.m. I might record one for Friday as well, as Friday is a day off too. But on Saturday and Sunday we're back with live cast. On Saturday we have the Sam Cup, a little Korean weekly cup. And on Sunday, of course, the big next event offline in Guangzhou. The team event featuring Moon, Lin, 120, TH, Infi, all the greats.
It's gonna be cool, man. These next tournaments are always so much fun.
Yeah.
So, if you guys can, you know, muster the strength, try to get up early with us, 5:30. I'm gonna be there.
Nice.
Probably, if my alarm goes off. But yeah, it's gonna be cool.
Yeah, we're not gonna be in-game directly, but compared to the...
Yeah, we're gonna get a live feed, a clean feed.
Compared to the Super WGL, we're gonna have a clean feed, as it seems.
Well, let's see about that, dude. I believe that unicorn when I see it.
It did work once, didn't it? I'm not 100% sure, but...
We were promised more than one time, though.
Yeah, but now we get it directly from Blizzard China. So hopefully that's better.
We'll see.
Indeed we will. And what we will also see is map number 2 on Terranos Stand. It's starting right now. Could be the last game of the day or the equalizer. Ah. We got some Chinese insights. Yeah, Ted is talking to me. He's talking a lot. Yeah. Yeah, I think so too.
What is going on?
You make some good points, Ted. That's true. But it's better to keep this cast in English. Here we go. Match points for Colorful on Terranos Stand. Colorful in the blue with the lead. 15 Sui needs to win
What
this.
the hell were you just talking about, dude?
There was a NetEase bug that TD didn't unmute his microphone, and so I heard him cast.
Ah, okay. I didn't hear that. Okay, I was like...
Wasn't the same for you? Okay, then it's really weird.
I'm like, what the hell? Are you like hearing things now? Is this where we've come to? All right. Grand final, boys. Colorful, the big favorite here with the lead. Is he going to close us out 2-0 or not? Of course, the good thing here to take away from whoever loses is they're qualified anyways. And they also get a bit of prize money, which is nice. But yeah, the big thing is they're qualified for the big 15K tournament. Finishing here in January, at the end of January. The Thunder and Fire Cup, Douyu Thunder and Fire Cup, of course. Where also Foggy is playing, one of our foreigners, along with Hog. And you said that Foggy is leaving on the 20th.
Yep.
Why isn't he staying until the end of this tournament?
Well, the cup was announced 2 days ago. Or 3 days ago. So he wasn't aware of this, most likely. Maybe he's extending his visit. I don't know.
That'd be nice if you can change the flights. Kicker can pay for it, right? It's no problem.
Of course. So, we see a Keeper Mirror again. No Demon Hunter this time.
Did he drag out the creeps on purpose? One of his wisps here took damage. Does that mess with the AI?
Not too sure.
The Renegade obviously has enough mana to cast his spells, because in the new patches, all creeps start with full mana, which still many people agree may not be the best idea, but Blizzard seem to be uninterested in changing this. And okay, it does not mess with
Morris,
the AI.
what the fuck?
Lightning Shield still comes off. A pretty good one as well, onto 3 of them. So it seems like 15 Sui is pretty well versed with Night Elf, right?
Yep.
There's no glaring like things where we can say, well, he's not a Night Elf player. Last game, the Wisps were definitely missing at times for the detonates, but other than that, looking pretty good.
Colorful with the Scroll of the Beast, double gauntlets, and the Shadow Priest here. On the other side, 15 Sweet with, oh, Mantle and Potion, not too bad. Always a little slower than his opponent. Not doing the Lightning Shield perfectly, maybe. We have another sub here, Lion King 102 for the 36-month resub. Woohoo! 3 years, smiley face. It feels that Warcraft is part of my life since forever. That's nice, man. That's nice. Thank you very much for 3 years of contributions and trust and fun and joy.
When did you log on to Battle.net for the first time, Neo?
2003.
Oh wow, you were early. I was a late bloomer. I was like 2007 or something, and I started out with Footman Frenzy. When was your first time, guys? Let me know in chat. Some people are gonna say 2001. I was in the beta. Oh.
There's always people, right? I was playing Warcraft when it was like alpha and just World of Warcraft with worse graphics.
The best Warcraft game was definitely Warcraft 1. I mean, honestly.
Yeah, why aren't they remaking Warcraft 2? It was so superior.
A player's forces are under attack.
The neckbeards. Alright, first engagement here. Very quick with the Dispel. As Colorful is going to save the Archer here, but that's one abolished down. Only one more to use for now. Both heroes here pretty tanky. The one with the gauntlets, the one with the healing potion. Should he need it. And they're battling for the claws. First blood has not been drawn yet. Ring of Protection. Really not what he was looking for. But it's something, I suppose. Throw the Beast popped very early. Should be able to grab map control with this, certainly. Oh, the Shadow Priest out of range. That's a slight mistake. You always have to remember, when you're walking away, always have the spell in range. But sometimes you forget. And that's an expensive loss. It's going to be the Berserker dead, but he's going to get the return kill. He gets the Berserker kill of his own. So I guess it's fine.
Yeah, pretty even. It's gonna be level 3 now for Colorful, who has the mana for one more Tangle. Does he need it? Not 100% sure. Nope. The little birds have great range as they fly and kill their opponents. And that's a big advantage for Colorful now. And there's another Entangle. And that's the big heal potion gone as well. So both lose their consumable early on, but works out a lot better for Colorful.
Isn't it pretty even?
Well, it's level 3 against level not 3.
Colorful's got an Expo, though. So, that's very good.
Yeah.
At
And
least Sui's gonna get his own level 3 here and gonna get the next permanent one. Hoping for the claws. There's one more entangle, and wants to get the Shadow Priest. Quick micro here, sending the Shadow Priest away immediately. That's important. But now he's out of range for the Dispel save, so this archer is gonna be dead. Colorful perhaps forced into a TP here. Oh, the heal's coming in from the Shadow Priest, helping out a lot. So he's safe as well. Alchemist coming in. That's gonna force the TP now, though. Nice Shadow Meld. It's gonna save all of his archers. Well played from Colorful once again.
Yeah, man, he's really on top of his game, I feel, today. Basically no real mistake. Always great map awareness. Whatever he's doing. Seems unbeatable in this circle of players here today.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I'm glad to see it as well. In the months leading up to WGL, we're like, man, this Colorful kid has really been improving a lot. WGL, he did get into the playoffs, so I think that was actually not too bad at all. And now continuing his strong shape. Really, really nice.
So as you said, Colorful with the expansion. His tech is a little later. He gets the Alchemist now as well. Is there a second Engine of War? Yes, there is. He goes into improve bows first before going into Glaive Throwers. Interesting. But yeah, is there a timing now for 15 Sweet to push with Glaives to kill this Expo and make it useless?
I think 15 Sui actually has no idea at all that there's even an expansion. Because we've had lots of engagements and was all looking pretty damn even aside from the Alchemist timing. So he may not be aware of this possibility at all, honestly.
Alright. That
Although,
would be quite bad.
You should know about it because there's a lot of resources missing, but everything looked so even so far, you know? So I don't blame him if he doesn't have that on his mind.
Gets a level 2 Alchemist here, Ring of Regen. Never wrong to save some Moon Juice. Tomb of Agility, Replenishment Potion, also nice, save, also saves some Moon Juice. So, still no Glaive Thrower. Hangs in on 36 supply. But yeah, there needs to be a scout soon. For 14 Sui, otherwise, or 15 Sui, otherwise it's looking pretty dire. But he has the early Glaive Throwers, and Glaive Throwers are great against everything. So this is also a lot of archers. Which I find quite weird. It's a lot more than usual. What's he doing?
Was that like, what's he doing? He hasn't got no idea how to play this game.
No, not at all. It's like, how far ahead is his mind of mine than that he thinks that this is working against Glaive Throwers? Like, what's his
if
plan?
arms are spread out well, especially in the wide arc where they can't get splashed too much, they can do fairly well against the Glaives. Problem is, usually they die pretty damn fast to Acid Bomb and Keeper. Let's see how this works out. Also, at the moment, we only have 2 Glaives. So, not the most damage yet. Very early invul pop by Colorful. Don't know if that was exactly necessary. The Alchemist immediately going for the backline. One of the Glaives has to retreat. At the very beginning of this fight, Repair is coming in from the Wisp, but the Wisp are dropping low at the same time. I guess so is the Alchemist here, but he's pretty tanky still. 950 HP total. Still has about 450 to use, but now the Keeper in trouble. He's gonna be dying, and now he's regretting that early invul usage. First hero down, but still a lot of archers on the field. Can they do it? Along with this Alchemist.
There's another Entangle very, very soon. No Acid Bomb, though. But there's no staff, no healing, no nothing for this Alch here. It comes. Is it enough now, though? Oh, nice staff, but can't prevent the Acid Bomb. Is he dying, though? Chemical Rage to get out of this, but the units are exposed. It should be an easy wipe for 15 Sui now, but the Acid Bomb is ticking down everything, and everything is low, so this expansion remains untouched despite the one fight for 15 Sui.
Yeah. And most importantly, the Glades are gone, so not really any severe damage against the buildings at all right now. Keeper also, low mana, only one spell to use right now. What's he gonna go for? Trees are gonna be good against the Expo, but what about Detonates?
There's a lot of Wisps, so should be able to afford this. Oh, he's going for the Entangle. Chemical Rage on 15 Suicide as well. Will this be a double kill in the end? Super close, he gets it! Level 3 for the Alchemist, and now more archers are falling.
First big mistake of today from Colorful, I think, right there. The Alchemist had no business being in so close to that opposing army. But I think it's okay because he's got so much production, and now he's got the Keeper back as well. He's going to go for his own hero kill, but the Alchemist He's a pretty tanky boy. So he's gonna survive this focus. He's gonna get another archer kill here under his belt. But the fact still remains that the expansion is up, but is not being taken out by the looks of things.
Another entangle. Glaive Thrower in for the damage. Double entangle, actually, but there is a town portal on at least one of them. Can he reach for another invul or something? Oh, entangle. He has to TP out immediately, saving this Keeper of the Grove with that spell and saving the expansion.
Alright, that did kind of look like an all-in push. But with a double Ancient of War production, he's going to be able to get up to high numbers of glaives once again. And when stuff is stacked up, Vorpal Blades can just destroy everything, so...
Yeah, but you know, on the other side, there's double Engine of War production as well, plus the extra gold income, so...
Yeah. So mercs as well, and items as well, so... It's definitely not easy. Cullifla has to scout, has to make sure there's no counter expo, and then he only kind of has to make sure to produce and to not be in the worst position ever. And then this should kind of be his game.
No Nature's Blessing on either side, by the way. Clarity running, good mana on both heroes. Oh, the Alchemist, not too good. But 4 Glaive Throwers now. Colorful started the Glaive production a little late. Oh, no Vorpal Blades. That's quite big.
Yep. It's coming in now, but not finished yet.
There are a few
Keeper doesn't have mana, by the way. The shop wasn't ready. This is not the best time for Colorful to fight, but he feels forced to take this engagement. Because, of course, Glaives against the expansion would be so dangerous otherwise. Archers are getting taken out here one by one, as it seems. The Berserker in front also will be falling, but 2 Glaives are down already. And Colorful is moving forward.
Yeah, third one falling as well, man. The siege damage is gone for good soon. He's trying to get the focus on the Keeper, but the Alchemist is back as well. Oh, immediately breaking the entangle with an Invo Potion. That was nice. Level up somewhere. Nope, did see that incorrectly. Only 2 remaining, but what is Colorful's army really? The Glaive Throwers are gone, the Archers are gone, but 14 Sui has to keep track of this Keeper. Uses the potion now. Man, everything is just dying.
Yeah, man. It's a bloodbath. But again, Glaive Throwers have been repelled, and now he's going for his own hero kill. He has to transfer the staff or something. He can save him somehow. There's a very good abolish there from the Shadow Priest saving his life, but only for so long. The Keeper dies, and that's it. GG. And Colorful is the winner of our qualifier.
Indeed. Took us 2 hours across 3 best of 3s, and the Thunder and Fire qualifier is over. Colorful wins it. 15 Sui, still with good performance, and silver medal in the qualifier, $75. That's really good for him. Once again, showing that we have to keep an eye out for him in 2019 after the great performance in King of Maps already. Hawk and HurricaneBo also qualified. HurricaneBo most likely the weakest player in the entire tournament, which will be a $15,000 tournament here, sponsored by Douyu, the Chinese equivalent to Twitch, with 7,400 for the winner. And we're gonna add some great names here, as 12 players were already invited. For the human race, we have Infi, TH, and Hawk. For the orcs, we have Fly, Focus, and Lin. The undeads, represented by 120, Lucifer, and WFZ, as all the tier 2 undeads have fallen in the qualifiers. And the night elves, again, as it always has been, the strongest represented race with 7 players: Foggy, Lawliot, Live, Moon, 14 Sui, 15 Sui, Colorful, and HurricaneBo. So the creme de la creme of Warcraft is meeting here in the Douyu Fire and Ice tournament. And I'm so happy that it's not round robin, but it's good old double elimination group stages in best of 3. Top 2 advance to the playoffs. We start this tournament in exactly 1 week from now, January 23rd at noon European time. And I hope that I'm gonna be there. I'm still trying to swap some shifts, but I guess you will be there if I'm not.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, nice. So what's in the menu for you for the rest of the day?
Got a couple of things to take care of. Gonna try to do a video, actually. Oh my god. And other than that, just regular stuff. Doing laundry, Neo style, you know. It's always on the list.
Guess what I'm doing today?
Though. What are you doing, Neo?
Guess.
Laundry?
No, I did that yesterday. I'm going to a concert, of course.
Ah, obviously. Obviously.
Yeah, I'm gonna see Basement in a basement, which is quite fun.
Dude, this morning, actually, I walked past a poster. They still exist, by the way, on the streets, advertising for concerts. And the Donuts are playing in Wiesbaden in like 2 weeks or something, or 3 weeks.
Are you going? Celebrating the goodbye routine?
Certainly not.
Yeah, I think they only put posters on the walls of like sales are really bad. That's what I heard, especially for festivals. I don't know if it's the same thing for you down there in southern Germany. Oh, people know Basement. I didn't expect that. But the effect is always kind of similar to my taste of music, so that's good to see. All right, tomorrow I'm going to be at Rocket Beans for the German audience at 5 p.m. At twitch.tv/rocketbeans. We're going to release a NetEase ladder replay around that time as well for the English-speaking audience. For Friday, maybe we have a little education video from Remo, which he will maybe prepare today. On Saturday, we are back at high noon for the Sam Cup, as you can see at backtowarcraft.com. That's our live streaming schedule. And let me show it to you right here. There we go. That's the games of today. Sam Cup number 2 starting at noon. A little weekly cup from Korea, but this is going to be the big thing this week. Next winter, 2 days, $15,400 prize pool, 12 players offline in Guangzhou. We're going to have 4 teams of 3 players each. We have Moon, Lin, Infi, TH, 120, all the greats going to be there on Sunday and Monday, having a little clan, not really clan war, but team tournament. And team tournaments are always great. So get up early on Sunday. I know it's hard, but worth it. Or if you're in the Americas, stay up late, get some coffee and energy, and bear with us for next winter. Winter is coming.
Wow. All right. Thank you guys all so much for tuning in today. We'll see you soon. Have a good day.
Indeed. Thanks for the contributions, and bye-bye.